Hi Felicia, this is Demetrius. I'm going to show you the pieces of equipment you have. First I want to show you our lab setup. This is Sam messing around in a toolbox, but this is kind of our lab setup in one part of the mechatronics area. But this is what you're getting for pneumatics. You're getting these two pieces, and you're getting this piece as well. I don't know if you get the top panel or not, but I know you get this piece right here. Those are manual. If you want to control this station electrically, you need to use the electrical control module and this module to control the pneumatics electrically. These are DCVs. This is the pneumatic DCVs, and this is the hydraulic DCVs. This is our mechatronic. The students call this the spaceship. This is 100,000 plus for all 5 stations. They're about 20,000 a piece. You know, this is more for a second-year kid that comes back. We may get 4 or 5 kids that work on this at any given time. But the rest of the stuff that I sent you is stuff that all our students go through. So, you know, I believe in a crawl, walk, run approach. This is maybe something you want to aspire to down the road. Maybe there'll be something even better by then. This station is about 5 years old. Here is our FANUC robots. We have a total of 3. These 2 need to be updated. They're at least 10 years old. We can't even get the teach pendants for them anymore. That's the teach pendant. This is what you want to get. This is called the CERT cart. This is new. I think we've only had this for 3 years. This is 30,000 plus. It's called the FANUC CERT Plus, and that's the model number. This is what students use to get the national certification from FANUC. I would recommend this over the Pegasus robots that I'm going to send you, that I sent an image of, excuse me, to you. But 30,000 plus, and the Pegasus is 10,000 plus. So we don't use Amatraw's trainer to teach electrical. We use our electrical board, the Linko digital analog trainer, model SK150, and we use these types of oscilloscope. This is this is about a 10-year-old oscilloscope, but it works great. And you can use, you know, any type of multimeter for measuring current, voltage, and resistance. I'm going to swing around here. By the way, this FANUC is not Amatraw, and those items I just showed you over there are not Amatraw either. This is the hydraulic module. You're going to be getting this component here, and I think you get both of these, top and bottom. All these extra boards you see are extra components that you can buy. They're interchangeable. They just slide out and then you can clip them onto the board. Honestly, our students only use these 2 boards right now in conjunction with this board. This is the motor control system I've sent you. Excuse me if I can talk here. It's at the end of the day, Felicia. I'm tired. We have 2 of them. These are great. We just really don't use them, not because they're not good, because once again, Amatraw has all the correct curriculum you need. What I actually use is what we call energy concept. So I use this system This is the basic low voltage. And this is the higher voltage system to teach my electrical. So you can't go wrong. The advantage of the Amateur, I like this system better because I can put faults into it. You see the little switches here. I can put faults into it and make it not work in that sense. But the Amateur, I would say, you know, since you're going to be using a lot of Amateur and it does have curriculum, I would use the Amateur to get started. This is the Applied Electrical Control station. I have 2 of these. I got 2 more coming in, so I have a total of 4. And I just got this little board right here. This is for teaching how to program PLCs from Amateur. So this is a separate piece right here. You can put it on the table, or you can put it on top of there and screw it down. So my goal is to get 4 of these to go with each station, but those are about $2,500. This is about $2,500 a pop. Trying to make sure there's nothing I've forgotten in this room. I think that's covered. So I want to walk you to our, I know this is a long video, but I just really, and it's, I know it's a cheesy video, but I'm doing this at the end of the day. I'm tired. I'm here till 8 o'clock tonight. This is the Haas trainer. We use this to teach G-code to our students. It's just a simulation. When it's on, they do like a keychain. It'll show them what that keychain would look like if they were to produce it for real. This is nice because with our machining teacher, we can take the file from here and take it over to machining, and then they can print out a keychain if they wanted to. Here's the Pegasus robot. As I told you, I'd rather use the FANUC because that's what they're going to see in the real world is the FANUC. Pegasus is great though. It has, once again, Amateur CAN curriculum, but they're not going to deal with a Pegasus robot in the real world. But it does show them how to do programming, crawl, walk, run, $10,000 plus versus $30,000 for a FANUC. So you can get 3 Pegasus for the price of 1 FANUC. That's something to think about. But keep in mind, if you wanted your students to get a national cert through FANUC, they need to be using a FANUC robot, obviously. They would have to use a FANUC robot. So that's something to keep in mind. This is our CAD room. You know, I don't know, you don't know this. We use SolidWorks for CAD. That's our platform. And this is our printer. This printer is about $29,000, or just roughly $30,000 new. This is about 12 years old, 10 years old. So this is kind of outdated, but it's a great printer. We love it, but it's about time to get a new one. But they're expensive. And last but not least, I'm walking into the fishbowl, what the students have named the fishbowl room, and I want to show you the mechanical drive system. So this is, you know, it is mechatronics. It deals with mechanical drive system and the electrical system. So we do go very in depth into this, and so this would definitely be a good buy. All right, Felicia, that's just a real brief showing of the lab area. I know it's in a wreck, so excuse the mess. We're doing some rearranging and gutting and purging, getting rid of things. So, hey, I hope this helps you out. Take care.